Yo, Gotti, can I get a picture?
Yo, welcome to LA, Gotti.
BT one.
Why do they keep trying to make it a rap beef between you and Gotti, though?
If it's something about you I just don't respect, bro, I can't sit and fake and act like it's all good.
That's understandable.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the first time I even met little dude, go in the studio. First time. He sent everybody out the studio. Like, let me holler at dog. Like, man, you got your own everything, bro. You popping. You like, bro, you got the money, you got your team, you got this, you got that. You're like, bro, I'm telling you, we can do this, we can do that. You ain't like Zilla. I ain't gotta hold your hand like Zilla. You ain't like Starlito. I ain't gotta hold your hand like Starlito. I ain't gotta babysit you like them. It's my first time meeting you. You gonna really sit and downplay your artists and throw your artists up on the bus to try to persuade me in to come over there? So it's like a red alert the first time I met him.
You feel like
I can't
you're gonna say
respect
about
that.
me.
No, it's just, I can't respect that.
So when you got the check, what was one of the first things you bought?
I had got my teeth done. I had some choppers in my mouth. My real teeth are like baby shark, and so I got my veneers. Your teeth is like probably the biggest part of your appearance. I used to like talk with my mouth closed. I'm just now getting out of it because
Right.
I got pretty teeth now, but like I used to talk with my mouth closed. Like I used to be like, like I didn't want people to see my teeth.
You got your teeth done, you ain't go get a whip?
I had got a whip last year because I'm not a driver. I got my license when I was 18, but I just don't like driving.
Did you buy a tour bus for yourself early on?
That was one of the worst mistakes I did.
Why?
I went on tour with G-Eazy, me, G-Eazy, and YG. I got the quote on the bus how much it cost to rent it for the tour.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, I'm just gonna buy it. Trying to be
Right,
a
that's
hustler, knowing numbers.
business-minded.
And the bus broke down first show. You know what I'm saying? on the way to the first show, bus broke down. Got it fixed. Third or fourth show, it broke down again.
Oh.
I was gonna rent it for like 90-something thousand.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I'm calling them a 400, 450 or whatever.
Oh, one man. I look up to God.
God is a woman.
No, God ain't a woman. I just go up to God. That's how I look up to, period. Even Memphis people say I'm country. People be making fun of how I say January, February. Sometimes, like, they be calling me slow. I just be trying not to say certain words because I know I don't pronounce them right. I can, but it would just take so much. Like, I would have to think about saying it right to say it right. I actually think I say it right. I think other people don't say it right because if you look at how they spell, I say it the right way and everybody else say it the wrong way. But that might be a country way. Now, that might not be right.
What happens when two of the hottest female rappers collide over a secret that could ruin everything? GloRilla and Megan Thee Stallion, both huge names in hip-hop right now, are caught up in a scandal shaking the industry. Allegations, supposed leaked tapes, and explosive posts on social media. What was once private is now public. And at the center of it all, a rumor so wild it could destroy relationships, careers, and reputations in one blow. Today, we're going through every detail, and trust me, you won't want to miss a second. It started out simple enough. GloRilla was spotted courtside at a basketball game, supporting her boyfriend, NBA star Brandon Ingram. Seems normal, right? But things quickly got messy. Fans quickly noticed it wasn't just a casual show of support, it felt like a statement. Backstage, the vibe was tense. People close to both artists say Megan felt GloRilla was copying her style and energy. Once that jealousy kicked in, the drama started spiraling fast. What should have been a harmless moment turned into a clash of egos. And what happened after that? Well, things escalated quickly. GloRilla had recently started working with EJ King, a stylist who used to be Megan's go-to. Their split wasn't clean. EJ explained he wanted to focus on his own brand and TV work, rather than feeling disposable working for someone else. Fans, though, think the real issue was money. Reports say Megan owed EJ around $80,000 for styling fees. Then there's the Tory Lanez trial. EJ testified against Megan, describing a night at Kylie Jenner's mansion where Megan, Kylie, and others were drinking before Tory arrived. He said Megan's mood shifted from fun to aggressive once she'd had too much to drink. People were shocked. EJ even posted a Law & Order themed Instagram about his hard day in court, and many thought he was mocking Megan. So when GloRilla started working with EJ, fans saw it as more than a stylist change. It felt like a direct jab at Megan. The tension didn't stay behind closed doors. Social media blew up. Retweets, likes, and comments fueled the fire. Megan allegedly leaked insider info, and GloRilla responded online. Fans analyzed every move, turning every interaction into a story. Even something small, like a single like, could set off a frenzy. For example, GloRilla liked a tweet implying Megan was bitter after being outsold. That tiny action sent the internet into overdrive. Around the same time, both artists had albums dropping, and GloRilla outsold Megan by roughly 5,000 copies. That small win was enough to stoke the flames. And then came the biggest rumor of all. Megan allegedly has a tape that supposedly shows GloRilla in a threesome with her label boss, Gotti, and another man. No one has confirmed it, but the rumor alone has caused chaos. Brandon Ingram is reportedly stepping back, unsure how to handle it. Fans are debating whether the tape is real, a bluff, or just gossip. But either way, GloRilla's life is being shaken to the core. What makes this even crazier is that the rumors didn't come out of nowhere. People had been noticing Gotti's behavior toward GloRilla for a while. Gifts, attention, and a closeness that seemed beyond normal label support. Gotti didn't hold back. He gave GloRilla a $200,000 luxury SUV with a giant red bow. Not flowers, not a cake, a full-on car. Fans read it as more than business. It looked personal, even romantic. Then came a $60,000 diamond Royal Oak watch, which she wore on stage. Every gift, every appearance, and every post made it seem like there was something more between them than a typical artist and label boss relationship. Meanwhile, Brandon was reportedly left out of the loop. If the tape rumors are real, it could be the breaking point in their relationship. The internet exploded. Every post, every gift, every small interaction became evidence in a story that fans were already spinning. Social media magnified private tensions and turned them into a public spectacle. People debated who was in the wrong, who was jealous, and who was playing dirty. Every detail was analyzed, every player scrutinized. The drama wasn't just private, it was a full-on public event. In just a matter of days, GloRilla's life went from being all about courtside fun and public celebrations to a whirlwind of chaos she likely never saw coming. What had started as playful support at a basketball game quickly escalated into a full-blown scandal that spread across social media like wildfire. Relationships that seemed stable suddenly felt fragile. Careers that had been climbing were now under intense scrutiny, and every move she made was being watched by millions online. Fans, bloggers, and industry insiders were all dissecting every post, every like, and every public appearance, trying to figure out what would happen next. At the center of this storm is Megan Thee Stallion. Sources say she allegedly threatened to release a tape if GloRilla didn't stop what was being called petty behavior. Whether the tape actually exists or not, the very suggestion has turned the situation into a tense game of fear, suspicion, and speculation. It's not just fans who are talking. The tension has reportedly reached those closest to GloRilla. Even Brandon Ingram, her boyfriend, is said to be stepping back, unsure how to process everything. His reported withdrawal has only fueled the speculation further, leaving fans and onlookers questioning the state of their relationship and wondering whether GloRilla will be able to navigate this storm without losing the people she cares about. Meanwhile, Gotti's extravagant gestures, which were once seen as normal support from a label boss, have taken on a completely different meaning. Gifts like a $200,000 luxury SUV and an eye-catching diamond watch, which previously looked like celebrations of success, now feel like they've added fuel to the rumor mill. People are questioning whether these gestures are professional or something more personal. And the lines between business and personal relationships are becoming increasingly blurred. What once appeared to be harmless generosity is now being read as a signal in the middle of an already tense drama. No one really knows what's going on behind the scenes, and that uncertainty is what makes this scandal so intense. Megan might just be bluffing, trying to scare GloRilla into stepping back or staying quiet. On the other hand, there could genuinely be something explosive waiting to surface that would change everything overnight. The mere possibility of it has turned what might have been a small clash into a headline-grabbing spectacle. Fans, bloggers, and insiders are all on edge, analyzing every little detail for clues about what might actually be happening. Every passing hour seems to add another layer of tension, and it feels like the drama is building by the minute. Every fan comment, every tweet, and every post now carries weight. Social media has turned into a magnifying glass, making tiny actions look like major moves. A single like or retweet could ignite speculation, and people are eagerly watching for any sign of what might come next. Even small gestures, whether from GloRilla, Megan, or Gotti, are being dissected and interpreted in dozens of ways. In this environment, nothing is private, and it's impossible to predict how the story will evolve. The combination of rumors, social media commentary, and insider whispers has made the situation feel volatile and fragile at the same time. Questions are piling up, and no one has answers. Will Megan actually release the tape she's allegedly threatening to drop? If she does, what impact will it have on GloRilla's career, her personal relationships, and her public image? And what about Brandon? Will he stay by GloRilla's side and try to support her through the chaos, or will the pressure push him away? GloRilla is facing more than just rumors. She's navigating a high-stakes situation where every decision could have major consequences, and the eyes of the world are on her. The uncertainty itself is part of what keeps everyone glued to the story, waiting for the next move, the next reaction, the next development that could tip the balance in any direction. For GloRilla, life has become a delicate balancing act. She has to manage the pressures of her personal life, maintain her professional career, and handle the relentless public scrutiny all at once. Every appearance, every post, and every gesture now has an amplified effect. A casual comment online could be taken the wrong way. A gift or public interaction could be interpreted as confirmation of rumors. Even decisions that once seemed minor could now have major consequences, and she has to tread carefully while still maintaining her image and composure. The tension is real, unpredictable, and ongoing. The situation is a constant test of strategy, patience, and resilience. No one can predict how it will end, and the stakes could not be higher. Every fan, insider, and observer is waiting for the next chapter to unfold. For GloRilla, the next few days and weeks could define her career, her personal relationships, and her place in the public eye. The spotlight is unforgiving, and in a world where rumors and speculation spread faster than facts, navigating this kind of chaos is almost like walking a tightrope over a stormy sea. Every move matters, and the consequences of missteps could be enormous. One thing is certain, this story isn't slowing down. It's tense, it's messy, and it's far from over. And as long as people are watching, the drama will continue to grow, keeping everyone on edge and glued to every new update. And this isn't over. When it blows up, it could be the biggest drama we've seen all year,